Alrighty, so we're here for a cube game today. If you've never watched a cube game, this is a drafting cube. It's a two-player cube in this case, because I don't have many friends. And
we do have friends, they just don't like the cube.
Yeah, they don't like Pokemon at all, frankly. And then the one other friend that does like Pokemon, to some extent, hates the cube.
Yeah.
So we each start with 5 Dittos that can evolve into anything in the cube, including Stage 2s, and cannot get their abilities turned off. And we can play 5 of them in our deck. And then we draft from this. Because I won the coin flip, I get to do the first draft and go first.
The coin flip being a 45 dice roll, but yeah.
Yes, 45 dice were rolled.
But yeah, you get to... Did you say that they go to the discard pile, right?
The Dittos? Yes, they do go to the discard pile. I did not say that, though.
Oh, okay.
So what we do is we do 8 off the top, and I will have a time stamp on screen. If you want to skip the drafting, go ahead. So the big one right away is Pachirisu. And we will split that with N.
Yep.
Blossom, Multi,
okay.
Twins, Lost Remover, Ultra Ball, Puke. That's how we'll do it. I'm going to try to speed these up to make it not too bad for the camera, because when you take too long.
I think this is probably better. I'd like...
The supporters are nice, yeah.
And the twins are really nice. I hope I don't get Claydol here, because I don't want to be...
It's almost worse doing the first draft, but you do get to go first in the game, so...
Yeah, let's see. Okay.
Because I get no selection of him choosing whatever he wants in the first draft.
Yeah.
Moltres, Reggie, Un.
I think probably that.
Letter, Recycle. Not too many bangers on your side, huh?
Yeah, that's...
Dang, bro. You gave me a bad draft to pick from.
That's alright.
Why couldn't you give me, like, Claydol and Zebstrika in this draft? That way you're forced to split them.
Actually, I'll switch those.
I see what you did there. It's copy and switch. Oh, that's funny.
I am not funny. I am very sad.
If you haven't skipped the drafting, you're a very strange person. Why would you watch me draft? I don't know.
But it is kind of slow drafting, so...
We'll take this. I want Registeel.
Moltres isn't bad either.
I have no supporters. Sad.
And, yeah. Items.
So, 5, 3.
You should get Claydol here, because I want Claydol.
I really hope I don't. No Claydol.
Shame.
We're gonna split the 2 big basics, Deoxys and Cobalion.
Hello.
Going to put Lopunny and Bisharp.
Hey, Lopunny's in the cube now.
Yes, instead of Ho-Oh. I dropped a lot of the big basics from the previous cube. We had a cube game before that just didn't go very well.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. Meant the cube needed to be powered.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Ooh.
Hypno Laser. The always 25%ing me card.
I think this side's probably better. I already have healing, so
I do be winning the start, and I do have a healer, so that's cool. Losing Cobalion does suck though, because I can't go full metal.
Let's see. No Claydol. Good.
There was a Rhyperior and a Ho-Oh on this cube before, and they were essentially just huge beat sticks that forced the entire game to revolve around them. Ho-Oh especially, as I proved. My friend said Rhyperior was the stronger card, and then I played Ho-Oh against him, and by turn 3 he was essentially had lost.
Yeah, it stunk.
Because Ho-Oh does more damage than anything in the cube and cannot be one-hit KO'd by more than like 2 different guys. So,
yeah.
A little hard tech. Mentor's cool. I need supporters.
Yeah.
Please get like Claydol or something. I need you to get like really good splits. You are getting off pretty easy here. Yeah, okay.
I feel like that's fair.
I want Caitlyn.
That's fair.
I need a double supporter too, but...
I do like Holland Mentor.
I like Nest Ball better than Cross Transceiver too.
They're both good. Well, obviously I guess Nest Ball is good, but...
I have to flip heads on...
Holland Mentor is good.
I had Pokeball on the cube at this point, but I always cut it from at some point, but I cut it from my deck always, so like what's the point?
Is that 8? Is that 8 cards? That looks like more than 8.
It's 8.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna split the 2 draw engines, Zeb and Liepard. Zeb is a little bit stronger, so we will do the other somewhat draw engine, Dusknoir.
Oh, Dusknoir.
Lele, Lily, Girna, Rowan, Energy Retrieval. So.
Let's see.
Counter Energy is not down yet.
Yeah.
I need to stop getting all the good drafts that you get to pick from.
I think Liepard life card's probably better because you can put up like a DCE on and do 60 immediately.
Yeah.
So
I'm sad to lose Rowan because I like Rowan, and Dustnor is always something I wanted to use, but that day will probably never come. I think he has drafted Dustnor every single time.
Probably. I don't remember. That's a shame. Got a lot of energies. But we got a new face. New face in the cube.
Yep. Sudowoodo is a new card. Lopunny is also a new card. And for the wonderful viewers, I just kicked the table. I just kicked the table again. For the wonderful viewers watching this cube broadcast, I have a great deed to do to you today. And that's to give you the manga recommendation of the video. Why do I do this? I don't know. See if people are paying attention. Comment if you are paying attention.
No, it's just because I'm
grab
slow.
this
That's
one.
the only reason.
I didn't plan this ahead, so I'm just grabbing whatever I find on the shelf that I like. So, today's manga recommendation, in the middle of the video that you're probably not paying attention to, and probably have skipped the drafting, is In This Corner of the World. It's pretty good. You should read it. It's also very big. This is my hand, this is the manga. It's very good though. Very painterly cover as well, which I quite like. So you should read that.
There's the draft.
Counter energy.
Yeah.
Counter energy, yeah, come take a counter energy.
I do like Magcargo though. That will
Counter energy is like my favorite card, honestly, in this cube. Counter energy is like a Lele and counter energy, probably. And Bronzong. Oh, I love Bronzong.
Bronzong. Very fun.
2, 4. Here comes Claydol.
No, it's just because I said get Claydol, it's gonna be me that gets it.
Yeah, no. There's some big ones here though. We'll split the supporters.
Ooh.
We'll split.
Not Lynette Search.
Yeah, her name is Lynette for a reason. Because LAN and net. It's literally LAN and net.
She was birthed out of an internet server.
I'm not going to question that. Lost Vacuum is also a new card.
Hello, new card.
Why is it not reversed? Oh, I hate it. Why is it not reversed? It honestly looks better than the reverse holo pattern, but I want every card to be like holo foil because that's more fun.
Yeah.
We'll do Galvantula.
Hello, Cobalion.
What do I have for dark Pokemon? Because I'm like, do I even want to draft Hydreigon? But it's also like, I guess if you draft Hydreigon, that's also kind of good because I know you're Bisharp. But we'll do it like so.
Ooh, Balogna Berry.
So we have a little bit of spread setup and retreat, and we have draw the Lost Vacuum and Master Ball. Master Ball is the best Pokeball in the cube. Hydreigon, I didn't know really what to do with him, so he's there.
I'll take this then.
Fair enough.
Ampharos and Galvantula are kind of sad.
Come on, get Claydol. Get Claydol. I want Claydol.
I don't want to get Claydol.
Give me Claydol.
I don't want to get Claydol here.
I need more draw Pokemon. I just have Zebstrika.
Okay,
you
I
have
didn't
all
get
the
it.
other draw Pokemon.
I didn't get it, thank God.
I never. I got it last time actually we played, so I can't say that.
Let's see.
I think it'd be fun to put Raihan in this cube too if we ever get that alternate art that we are missing.
I don't know. I feel like that does too much for a comeback supporter.
And so does teammates, or twins rather.
Well, you don't get an extra energy acceleration.
I mean, it is true that there is like no energy acceleration besides like one energy attackers in the cube, but I think Raihan's a fun card in single price formats though. Though then again, I wouldn't know what to remove. That's always the struggle.
We have to.
To give, you must also take. That is the rule of the cube. Not really. Master Ball, Level Ball.
Very good.
U-turn board. Do you have Jirachi in your hand by any chance?
Nah.
Yeah.
What shall I split these in?
Half. By the way, I put this Master Ball in the cube. This is actually new too, because last time we played it had Great Ball. This is the same thing as Great Ball, but I wanted a second Master Ball because this is a cool card.
Yeah.
It's a versatile E-card that I paid for, so I might as well use it. Roseanne. Steven.
Because Roseanne's really good.
I need the supporters.
Yeah, that's fair.
I need the supporters.
I will take Dodrio though, but I gotta learn from. I think my problem with the cube is that I don't seem to learn from my mistakes. So I'm gonna try.
Here comes Claydol.
No, you never know.
If there were better fighting Pokemon, I wouldn't mind taking Claydol out, but there's just really not better fighting Pokemon. Oh, there's like no Pokemon in this. Did I grab too many? No, this is 8. I guess we'll split 2 good starters then. Jirachi and Virizion.
Oh, okay. Hello Jirachi and hello Virizion.
Here's a bigger one. Counter Catcher.
Ooh,
We'll split the supporters. Looker, Marnie. Hello, Marnie. Marnie.
Morny.
Yeah, we'll do it like this. That's fine.
Interesting.
Claydol's coming in one of these days, bro. One of us is gonna have to get it.
Yeah, it's the...
Claydol is the best draw Pokemon in the cube, and in fact the best draw Pokemon of all time, so...
I'm gonna take this one.
We are waiting in anticipation for when Claydol comes.
And it's... No one's gonna be happy. Someone's gonna be unhappy. 4 and 8. Please, no.
There he is.
Yep,
There he is, Claydol! Honestly, Claydol might be a bit overpowered in the cube, so we're still like thinking about it, but the problem is that fighting Pokemon are terrible, and there's like no good replacements, so... Hello. Okay, Dark Package in full force. Zoroark is a very cool card, considering I have 2 different double energies. Energy Doublade. Did you get the Pseudo Widow or die?
I got it, unfortunately.
Sad you didn't get counter energy, so he's not going to probably see some use.
You never know.
It's not bad, but that's one reason why Raihan could be good is for cards like him. It gives an alternative to counter energy. Okay.
Gotta balance it out somehow.
Yeah. Special Charge is good. Special Charge is really good. I want to play it all.
Yeah, I mean, I got Magcargo.
You got a lot of good cards there. Like
yeah.
Floatstone was rough, but
But I had to. That's one of the few times where I have to balance out, like, not 4 and 4 evenly because Claydol's just that good.
Yeah.
But
Ooh,
you know,
that's a big one.
Tip for tat.
We'll put the last draw Pokemon
Ooh.
versus, I don't know, 2 attackers. That's cool.
Very cool.
How about this? Sweeten the deal a little on this side. Stoner's Project, Smeargle, Rescue, Switch. Yeah, that's fine.
Interesting.
I like giving random mock recommendations during the video. I don't know why. It's just fun. It's just fun.
Nothing wrong with it.
I just thought of it again. I'm like, huh, why have I been doing this? I'm also running out of manga to show because, to be honest, I don't have that many manga in real life. I read most digitally. And a lot of my manga is stuff I wouldn't show on camera either because it's not very age appropriate for YouTube audiences. So, we don't talk about that either.
Talk about what?
Exactly. Like, I don't know, what's an example?
Don't name an example. I'll take this side.
I don't know any. The camera's probably like, yo, what's this guy got? This dude's got like X-rated stuff. Not really. Just stuff that's like not family friendly that I would not share with my audience because I try to appeal to everyone.
It's my turn, is it?
Is it? Yes.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let me think. What's the worst thing I've got on my shelf so I can publicly shame myself? Magasuki? That's probably the worst thing I've got on my shelf.
Well,
there you go, camera. I'm
here's
exposed on Twitter. Garbo. Hello, Garb. Bronzong hasn't shown up yet.
Not yet.
What else are we missing that I love? I think all the lightning types have shown up already. Yeah. Counter. Catcher.
Yeah, that one sort of worked out okay because like you could split the
Let's go this side.
Okay, that's fair.
I want the counter catcher and the rescue stretcher. That's a pretty
Did
good
you get
split,
both counter catchers?
No, you got the other one.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. That's okay. I'll live with it. Trying to get
Bronzong is here. Leafeon is here. Okay, some of the other L-Stars are here. So we will start by... Probably the best thing in this lot is Delcatty.
Yo, did you get Magaton?
Has anyone's got Magaton?
No. He's in the bottom.
Magaton is still here.
Yo, I'm gonna have to...
Guess we'll do Regice. And then we will do Bronzong. Hello. And Volcarona. There's only one supporter, which makes this really rough. So I guess we'll do that. Town map, random receiver. Leafeon, I guess? I don't know. This side feels strong because it got all the consistency cards, but this side also has town map, which is cool.
Yeah. Let's see.
I really want to put my gold random receivers in here, but I promised myself no secret rares.
Yeah. I think
Taking that. That's sad. I wanted Bronzong.
Yeah. But
Sadly, he's probably not going to get used on your side.
we'll see. We'll see.
You don't have any other the spread cards.
Last draft.
Spread has not been seeing play, almost because we've been anti-doing spread.
Yeah.
Because every time we do spread, we never end up piecing the combos together because we always end up stealing pieces. Like, now that he took Bronzong, I'm probably also not going to build spread, and he's not going to build spread because he didn't get any other spread pieces.
Yeah,
So-
I think I got, what was it?
No.
Mandibuzz? I mean, it's not a spread
Mandibuzz
piece, but
is
it's
not
a
a spread piece, really.
second.
It doesn't do the work of Umbreon, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Umbreon was everything. That card was broken. I'm sad you took Bronzong, though. I kind of wanted that. I did get Regice, though, for Registeel, which is what I was basically gambling on. And I got Claydol after all, so nothing can be too bad if you get Claydol. Ride together, we die together, boys. We take in the Magneton. That way we can have Delcatty Magneton. I did get Delcatty. Yeah. I would have expected you to do the same if you would have got Delcatty.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to cut the camera and we're going to build our decks, and we'll be back when the decks stop being building. Alrighty, so we're here for the cube game. We have our decks drafted.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in the cube game. I get to go first because I won the ceremonial dice roll.
Ooh. Let's start off.
Going first, this is Sun and Moon first turn rules used in the cube. So I cannot attack, but I can play a supporter.
Ballast.
Yeah, they're probably my favorite first turn rules. I think 2010's like Diamond and Pearl first turn rules work really well in the context of Diamond and Pearl, but would not work today.
Oh, definitely not.
With no trainers at all, it would be pretty rough, but
Yeah.
I
Alright.
think they're fine there. Alrighty, and I'm going first, so I will draw. Both got a good starter. Don't have anything I want to do, so we're just going to pass over. I could have tried to cheese you, but that's not worth doing. And by cheese, I mean camera. You see what I'm about to do. He doesn't. I'm not actually going to do that, though. That'd be petty.
This will be kind of a sad thing to do. But I have nothing else, so I gotta Juniper away all this.
Ooh, what are you junipering away? Show me so I can see. Yikes. Ooh, that's a little rough.
Yeah, it's not.
No energies even. Otherwise, you could just hold on and double drop. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But you do have another couple recovery cards still, so hopefully that's not too big of a deal. That's what we hope.
I drew an extra card, whatever.
Hey, camera. This card's pretty sick, right? Yeah.
It's alright. I was gonna use letter anyway. So.
Oh, okay. I saw that was an energy, so
Yeah.
find that if you want. There you go.
Let's go with.
This card's upside down.
My bad.
Yeah, I did that actually. That's my fault. I shuffled my. This is the first time. Usually he's the one always shuffling my cards upside down. This time I did it.
Let's see. Is the...
I'm seething. I'm angry. Angry. We are doing a bunch of recordings today as I am speaking. This is our cube game for the day.
And we are exhausted.
Yes, I am.
Well, not really, but we're just.
I'm a little exhausted.
We're just tired. And I'm kind of worried about driving home.
Yes, it is very unsafe outside. Hey, if you're watching this video, make sure to stay safe. And also make sure to like the video. That's the best way to stay safe, I promise. You will get 5 years of good blessing from yours truly if you like the video, subscribe, and comment your favorite Haagen-Dazs ice cream flavor. I don't know where that came from, but...
Shame.
You must also comment if you saw the in the middle of the drafting manga recommendation. Did you see that? If you didn't watch the drafting, you didn't see it. It's not a big deal, so don't go back to see it anyway.
None.
But those who know, know.
You get more watch time.
I do get more watch time that way. I don't particularly care about my analytics, but it is funny to joke about that I do.
And double draw.
Yep.
Shame. I wanted to find a basic, but there was a basic one card outside. Below Evo.
Evo Soda. I'm going to fix my deck that it's happened as it is right now. And we're going to find Claydol. Because of the rules of the Ditto Cube, even though Evo Soda would technically not be playable, it is playable in the Ditto Cube and it can evolve into anything. We do not have Evo Incense in here, but Evo Soda is a little bit worse than Evo Incense, so figured that was more balanced.
Yeah, because it doesn't go to your hand, so you can't like use it for discard fodder.
Yeah, and you can't search it preemptively.
Right.
Alrighty. So, deck shuffled. Playdoll is coming into play.
Playdoll.
Playdoll is probably the most powerful draw Pokemon of all time, and has also driven the price of ball toys up to about $4 a piece. Please, God, someone send me a bunch of free ball toys. Thank you. Not actually asking that, but if anyone has a bunch of ball toy grade encounters and just has no purpose for them and wants to send them to me, that would also be very cool. No cap. For real, for real.
Oh, yeah.
I want to die that I said that. U-turn on Rachi. And then I'm going to Cosmic Power, putting 2 cards into my deck for 3 cards to the bottom of my deck for 3 cards from the top. Those are okay. I did not find a supporter to Detour, which is very sad.
Shame. But
I'm going to attach. I should have done that before I drew, but whatever. I was hoping.
why would you attach U-turn board there?
So he can get KO'd and I can get it back.
Yeah, that's fair. Cool.
Level Ball for Ditto.
Ditto. You're gonna get a detour for Ditto.
I cannot detour. There's no supporters that I have found. I do play, I believe, 11 supporters. Yes, 11 on the dot. So a little sad to not see them off of like a 10-card draw total. More than that now. 11, I think. 12 with top decks. So a little sad. Level Ball over there. And we did attach for turn. So we are going to use Swift for 20. It's not affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Not that he has any, but...
Master Ball. 2, 3.
This is the bad Master Ball that he's using right now. It works like Great Ball. I used to have Great Ball in here because it's not duplicate names, but I'm like, this Master Ball is cooler anyway, so... Eventually I may replace Nest Ball with Great Ball, just to, why not?
Yeah.
Because there is an old Great Ball that has the effect of Nest Ball.
That do be a Pokemon.
Plus I need Nest Ball for some decks, so... but I don't have a Reverse Hollow Great Ball, so I guess that I'd have to buy a Reverse Hollow Great Ball, which I don't want to do right now. Money. Hard. Money scary.
Let's go.
I'm gonna cut your deck. You're
Okay.
kind of sus, not gonna lie.
I'm kind of sus?
Yeah, you're kind of sus. Don't put this card on top specifically.
Okay.
Yo, camera, I'm looking away. This is a banger card, isn't it, camera? Yeah, you betcha it is.
I wouldn't know. Let's,
You got lots of dogs on your side of the field.
True.
You got the dog in you.
We use Rowan.
That meme's probably not going to be relevant by the time this video comes out.
What? Which meme?
You got the dog in you. You never seen the one where it's like the X-ray and the dude's got pit bulls inside of him?
No.
No, it's just a joke, but it looks really bad, and it's the thing on Twitter. I can't show you because my phone is recording, but it is a thing. People, I'm not insane, I promise. It is real. I'm not schizophrenic, I promise.
Please. Those were not.
Please believe me.
I think.
You get a double draw?
Obviously, yeah.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, you touch the bench, so there's no leaf wallop.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I will draw. I will single draw.
True.
Going to bench a Ditto onto the bench, and we will Cosmic Power 2 to the bottom for 5 from the top.
Do be kind of a strong ability.
We found our first supporter card.
Nice, there you go.
Only one, though. I have only found one out of like 20 cards. That's kind of wild. Because I drew 7, and then I drew 2 for top decks, 3 for Cosmic Power,
Then 5.
and then 5. So that's what? 8. And then another top deck, so 3 for top deck. So 7, 10, 18, and thinning. And I didn't find, well, you know.
It's a supporter.
Going to bench Terrakion and attach a Fighting Energy to it.
Okay.
I'm glad I held that Fighting Energy off the Cosmic Power. I'm going to play Lidi for 3.
Yeah. It is not your first turn.
Yeah, sadly do not get to use the full effect of it, but that is fine. And I can't detour it because none of these are playable. Actually, wait, one of them is. Pokecom. We'll use that. Pokecom, put that back into the deck. I'm going to keep it in play because of detour.
Yeah.
We're going to grab stage 1 is what we want. Oh my god, I priced a lot. Okay. Alrighty, those prizes are scary.
Okay. Interesting. Obviously, I don't know what you prize, but you don't either.
And I could get... How many supporters are you down?
2.
I could get Ampharos, just to like soften things up. I don't mind that. We're gonna try that. I don't have a lot of spread cards because I didn't get bronze on, but I do have Ampharos in the deck, so that might become relevant.
Just maybe.
I might take that back. No, I already attached energy for turn, so we'll get it. I could have made a different play if I didn't attach that energy, but I had to attach the energy to do the Lily, so
Yeah.
can't make regrets there. There's a different
Maybe.
play I could have done. And then with 4 cards in hand, I will detour to use the effect of Lily and draw 2.
Alright, we'll bench Ditto.
And you won't.
Yeah, you're right.
You won't. Did not use Swift this turn. No Swifting.
Swift or no Swifting.
True.
My
I mean, it's not worth doing unless I just literally had nothing and need to thin this energy down. Otherwise, it's pretty terrible. I'm gonna attack. It's something.
Yeah.
And I mean, Diamond and Pearl era cards do have a lot of text on them. What are you looking for?
Terrakion. Is that 90 more damage?
There's 60 more damage. That'd be absurd, and then Mind Air Effect at 120.
Yeah.
It does 90 if it took knockout. It was very good for fighting Darkrai because 90 times 2 equals 180. So
math.
because of weakness, you can KO Darkrai's.
Let's see.
Sadly, the same could not be said when Yveltal came out, and this card became almost completely worthless when Yveltal came out, though it did also fall out of favor much earlier than then. But back in 2012, this card was the GOAT. Like, there was CMT with Tornadus and Terrakion in there. There was, like, the quad Terrakion. Like, there's literally a deck that just played 4 Terrakion. Don't buy it. The deck's gotta be terrible. Like, I've never played it before, though. I played back in 2012, but I didn't play good decks, so...
Let's see. So Ampharos works whenever I use a supporter, right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, it's a shame because I just drew into Tate and Liza.
Gonna do it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, put 1 damage counter on each of your Pokemon.
But I'd like to get more basics out, so.
Fair enough. Ampharos proving its worth right there, getting 40 damage on the field. Though I don't think you're ever gonna let Unknown die to that, so, you know,
Yeah.
results may vary.
Shame I didn't get any more Dittos or basics or any way to get them.
Dang. I mean, you didn't get many starters, to be fair, besides Verizon, but you did start Verizon despite
Yeah,
not having a lot of starters. So you could just double draw again, and that's never bad.
yeah, I will.
Quick? Dang. I was hoping to KO that at some point with the Sporter thing. Well, not Sporter thing, but I could also spread on it.
Double draw.
Yep. One thing that I would have gone for last turn if I didn't have to attach that energy is I was actually going to go for Galvantula and take the KO on that Unknown. So, couldn't do that though. Because, yeah, it's in play already. That is fine. I'm a little mad about it, but that's fine. It's fine. Nah, I don't care. We will attach a fighting, or multi rather, to Terrakion, paying for a fighting energy in this case.
Any energy, but only one at a time.
That is true. And because I do not have a supporter again, still somehow, we are going to Swift for 20.
Alrighty.
Because of Ampharos' counter, I am now on an odd math, so I'm in a better ranged KO. Never mind, that does not matter, because he has a Blossom to heal. But I suppose I am still keeping pressure on, so that's something.
Let's see.
Are you going to use the ability? Or power? It doesn't matter, whatever. Same thing.
Yeah, I'll use that. 4. And then. Let's see. I think. I don't want to do this. Yeah, let's use Holland Mentor.
Yep.
Discarding extra.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Pretty good. So you asked for basic Pokemon ways to search basic Pokemon, and you got one of the best. So not bad.
Ditto.
You did have to discard a card though to use Holland Mentor, but I like that about the Holland cards. They're very versatile with Holland. Back at the time they had Holland Transceiver, one of the best cards ever printed. But all the Holland supporters, besides like one of them, require you to discard a card from your hand. Holland Transceiver, for anyone who does not know in the audience, allows you to search your deck or discard pile for any supporter with Holland in his name. One of the best item cards ever printed, for sure. Because like you could just run all of the Holland supporters and tech them at any point. Similar to a Verse Seeker, but almost even better in a way. You're going to use your supporter. Oh yeah, you did use your supporter, so it does go back up.
But that's okay.
And Ditto does not get hit. Yep. I'm not paying enough attention.
It's okay.
It's not okay. I'm going to commit seppuku.
Okay.
Sudoku.
When I use Pecha Pukumuku,
Yep.
draw a card.
Yo, you did end up putting the Pukumuku in? Let's go!
Yeah, I
I
decided
love
to.
that Pukumuku. I don't think it's good. It'd probably get, if I do end up like doing a cut to the cube to make it a little smaller, Pukumuku would definitely go. But it's a cool card.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Just realized my Magirna, it's in my hand, I'm going to reveal that. It's got some damage on the top. Unfortunate.
Where?
See it on the top of the card right here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an interesting look though, and it's
It's
sad
unfortunate. I mean, yeah, it's got the whitening along the entire border, honestly. We've used this Magirna for a long time. This was in, like, I believe this is in the very start of the cube that Magirna was here. If I ever really felt like it, I do have a Korean version I could replace it with, or a reverse holo, but I really like the holo, and I like having English cards in my cube, so.
I did not attach for turn,
You have not. That is correct.
so I'll attach there and use Leaf Wallop for 40.
Alrighty. I'm going to draw. So it's actually very good that I got the help of Ampharos. I found a supporter, but it's not very helpful right now.
That's a shame.
Oh, I didn't Cosmic Power last turn, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Which I've only gotten 2 cards, but
Yeah.
that's something. I think we've done enough energy here. So I'd like to start committing to something else. But these Dittos I kind of want to turn into supports.
That
So
would be
I
kinda
think
cool.
we're going to attach to Ampharos.
Okay.
Does have weakness on Moltres, notably. And then Cosmic Power, putting these 2 to the bottom. What 2 do I put to the bottom? Why would you know? You don't know.
I don't. I'm
For
gonna
2
guess
from the top.
Magirna and an energy.
Nope. Magirna was not it, and there was not energy either.
Well, I did.
It was Landorus and Steven, or not Steven. What's his dad's name? Stone.
Stone, Mr. Stone.
Mr. Stone.
Mr. Stoner.
His project. What is he making, I wonder? Weed. He's making weed.
True.
We will hold on to that. And then I will not find a supporter again.
Shame.
Mr. Stone was the one I found, but I don't think it's worth using Mr. Stone twice. I wouldn't be able to Cosmic Power at all.
Yeah.
And then we will Swift, putting another 20 on as active.
Alright.
Ampharos is nice, though, with his Blossom in play, because he is almost killing his healing off with it, but he is kind of negating my damage in a way, too, so it's depending on how you look at it.
Let's see.
I have bad eyesight. Contemplative thinking. That should be an ASMR. Contemplating thinking over cube games for 4 hours. It's just cuts of us just being like, let's see. I could do this. Yo, chat, if you give me 5 Robux, I will release the video.
Yo.
I don't have a Robux account, so I don't know how you're going to get them to me, but I might. Just might.
How shall I go about this?
You can use your ability to start.
Oh yeah, hustle step.
Yep, might as well. If you forget you're taking big L's like I did with Cosmic Power. Jirachi not getting the best value. That Detour is a very strong ability which allows you to... A very strong attack which allows you to use an extra supporter every turn as long as you get to reuse the same supporter that you played that turn. I don't know how that'd work with dual brains, to be honest. That's an interesting interaction. But it's just really strong because in the cube, obviously, that I want to use setup supporter. So it's kind of a counteraction to Pachirisu, the other best starter in the cube, because Jirachi can, for instance, if I use a Lynette's Net Search, which I do have in my deck, I would be able to search for 3 Pokemon and then use Jirachi to use it again. So it's like really good setup. It's also good for like using twins multiple times, but I did not get twins.
I will use double draw.
Double draw.
Yep.
Okay, not even Leaf Wallop. Fair enough. That is not bad. I'm going to attach to Ampharos.
Okay.
Attach a lightning to Ampharos. Maybe I should specify.
Attaching a what?
You know what? How many cards do you have in your hand?
6.
I see. I will copycat then for 6.
Okay.
Sad I didn't have that last.
Or you gotta put
Last
that
turn?
in place. You can
Oh,
detour.
yep. If I do detour. Did you play a supporter last turn? No.
No.
So the damage is staying off due to him not playing a supporter. Hopefully sometime this game I will get to shut down that Blossom, because I don't like it. I would like to damage him a little bit.
Yeah.
Even if it's just 1, that sets up a lot of plays, even if you just have 10 damage in play.
Yeah. Because you can go into Galvantula, you can go into... I don't know what else you have in your deck that spreads, because I don't look at your list. That's okay.
What else do I have in the deck that spread? Galvantula and
Right.
Ampharos. I think Galvantula is good to play though, because you played when you put Moltres into your list and Dodrio, I was like, okay, I can get some actual value out of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Lopunny from my hand,
Hello.
and its ability: once during your turn, you may discard an energy card from your hand. If you do, remove 1 damage counter from each of your Pokemon, discarding that to heal 30. It may not seem like it, but because of Ampharos, I'm able to get things back whenever I want, so it's not a big deal.
You mean because of Magneton?
Magneton. Yep. That's what I meant. I'm tired. And we're going to detour for Copycat and play it.
Alright.
I didn't Cosmic Power again. That's fine.
It's alright. You use Copycat.
I got my energy attachment down, and I got the evolution I was looking for, so I don't think I'm Cosmic Power really for anything other than more supporters or a better hand to stick on. Camera, don't be as bad as I am. Alrighty, Copycat. It's discarded. There's only like 2 cards ever that printed this detour attack. There's this, and then there's a Magby, I believe, from EX Team Rocket Returns. But the Magby's a 40 HP baby Pokemon that doesn't have free retreat or good of power, so we're not putting that in the cube, but Jirachi is very, very good.
I'm gonna use
Lots of cool effects.
Looker's Investigation, shuffle
Yep.
my hand in.
You're gonna look at my hand first, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think you want to shuffle that now. It's nothing. Plus, I can just play doll it back.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing particularly that great in this hand. I mean, Counter Catcher's not bad, but
That's not seeing any play at the moment.
yeah, I can't use it until you actually force it out.
Interesting.
I don't think so. I don't think that's interesting. I'm going to put the energy towards the top of my discard pile because I can actually do stuff with that. What do you think about adding maybe Pal Pad to the cube sometime? I don't know.
Maybe.
Definitely not Versus Seeker, but Pal Pad maybe.
Potentially.
I kind of like the one-up nature of supporters though, so maybe not.
Yeah. Let's see.
Radio silence.
Yeah.
4 hours of ASMR thinking while playing the cube.
Yeah. I did attach an energy. No, I didn't attach an energy actually.
Nope. You've not.
I'll attach there, and then.
Ooh, that's kind of scary. Wait, no, it's not a Hydreigon. It can't evolve into Hydreigon, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, and then I will. Well, actually, I did play a supporter.
Did you? Yes, you did.
But
and then Hustle Step,
but
yeah.
I'll heal it, so double draw.
Dang, you're okay. You're continually double drawing, huh?
Yeah, just trying to get what I want out.
Yeah, you do have a better setup for that long game than I do right now, which I don't like particularly.
You're doing all right. Then you got Terrakion out. That's a threat.
He is a threat and he's armed. Yeah, I just don't. I have a retaliatory kind of board right now.
He's not armed. He's limbed.
True. So what I think we're going to do, we might actually take action, believe it or not.
Yo.
I don't like keeping Jirachi in play, to be honest, because I wanted it to die so I can get the U-turn board back. Because Jirachi's not really the most needed after I set up. There is some plays that can be made, though. I'm going to... don't think I particularly need supporters, so we're just going to Underground Expedition. This is the first time I've played the cube and it doesn't have the 2004 e-reader under an expedition, because in fact that card is now out of the cube because it's in my Magma deck, fully reverse Team Magma. God, that deck costs a lot of money.
But you got it done, right? Is it done? It's done.
Oh, I don't have to show you these. Whoops. Yes.
I didn't see it anyway. So.
Camera, you want to see my 2004 fully reverse Team Magma deck that I spent copious amounts of time and money putting together that I haven't been able to play because I don't have another 2004 deck to verse against?
Not yet.
Well, the TV reporters can't be reversed. Those are like $1,000 cards, but
they can be, but it's extremely
it's
extremely
fully reverse. Too much money.
Yeah, it's
never doing that again.
Yeah, it's
I have to literally. The deck is so thick because of the double sleeves. I have to put it back one at a time, like this. I can't just put it back the whole full thing in the deck box.
Yeah. Yep, that's kind of cool.
Alrighty, and I undergrounded. I'm not going to copy that again because I don't need to.
Yeah.
And I could use the energy heal. One energy down. We'll do it. Just to heal 10 there. Retreat Jirachi into Ampharos.
Retreat.
For free. I'm going to
Doubly free.
use Supporter, yep. Don't think I need... We're going to Magnetic Field. I don't think I need this anymore. Mr. Stone.
Mr. Stoned. I really like that lot funny art. It's pretty nice.
Careful what you say on camera.
What?
Low Punny has a bad reputation, especially with the recent meme that came out. Alrighty. And I'm going to use Cluster Bolt. I'm going to do the discard effect. You may discard a lightning attached to Ampharos, and it does 70 to active and 20 to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that have any energy attached, so
Interesting.
that's pretty good. And because of that, I will take a prize card off the top. I'm surprised you didn't go for the KO there, but I guess you know I knew I had Counter Catcher. Oh, hello. So his supports are up and running. Very cool.
I'm going to use Night Maintenance.
It's near mint.
True.
I like calling it near mint because it's NM abbreviated.
Get those guys back because Verizon served her purpose.
That was unfortunate that that you had to discard them early.
But I got him back at least.
Yeah, I suppose you do have a pretty ideal setup right now because you have the smooth over into any draw.
Yeah.
That smooth over into Clay Doll was broken.
That
when
was
I played
absurd.
that. Clay Doll is crazy. There's just, I love Clay Doll in the cube, and there's almost nothing you can really replace it with because they haven't reprinted a fighting support since.
Smooth over.
It's been like 14 years, and they have not printed a fighting card that draws cards. Like, why? There was 2 Clay Dolls both fighting within a span of like 4 years that were draw cards, and yet they haven't printed one since. You know, for all the people with GLC who play fighting, my condolences. You play an awful type that Pokemon absolutely hates printing good support for. They're just like, nope, we need to make every card into Landorus or Buzzwole EX. Big damage. And lots of damage buffs, but nothing else. I mean, we did get Stone Energy. That was at least cool. I like Stone Energy.
You'll look like that.
Dang, you found the energy. I guess smooth over into trade.
I didn't even search for that. That was just luck. But you're not going to like me for this.
What am I?
Counter Catcher up that, and Iron
Clay
Breaker.
Doll. Alrighty, Clay Doll is out of play. Due to the Prism Star rules, remember that Dittos do not go to the Lost Zone. Questioning what to attack with here. But I think because I'm not spreading, it's actually best to attack with Terrakion. And draw.
Yeah.
I am going to... Yeah, losing Clay Doll does kind of hurt, but I don't have draw. I was about to say I do have draw. No, I don't. Pain.
You have a supporter.
I do have supporter.
Looks like you have at least one in that big hand.
And then I'm going to use the Relaxing Shower ability to discard a Metal Energy from my hand and heal 10 off Jirachi. So why not?
Yeah.
I have the Infinite Loop of Energy set up now. And I'm going to put them at the top of the discard pile. We will now... Sorry, can I reverse the one I discarded? We will do...
Sure, go ahead.
I head gamed that. Because now we're going to discard Metal and get these 2 back.
Yeah.
That's definitely better. Attach to Ampharos.
Okay.
Going to play... Doesn't feel right. Like I could do it, but it doesn't feel right. Yeah, it's too early.
Think about adding.
No, Hypno.
Uh,
Laser. And then we will in fact do the funny play then. Since we do not have draw, we do have a supporter.
what's the funny? Marnie?
Caitlyn, 7 to the bottom for 7 off of the top.
Damn. Your wife.
Caitlyn is my wife.
Maybe not in real life yet.
Yet.
VR moment.
VR will be a great advancement for humanity. I promise I won't use it to enjoy my longest lived needs of having Caitlyn be my wife.
Yeah, it's like that one post on Twitter that you did where it's like basic needs, basic wants,
Yeah.
and psychological wants or something like that.
Yeah,
It's just all
the
Caitlyn.
triangle, Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Yeah.
What do I have down? Metal?
Did you
That
not?
is accessible next turn.
So let's see. You should have gotten something.
I got an energy attachment from this.
Yeah.
I got cards for next turn, but like nothing I want to play this turn particularly. So
Alright.
I will revenge or retaliate. Sorry, for 90. That puts you to 100.
Yeah.
Did you support her last turn? But yeah,
No.
you healed it off. I think.
Yeah, I healed it off. So,
Wait, did you support her last turn?
mm,
No, I don't think so. No, Looker was the last one.
yeah.
Okay, because that would have actually mattered because you have 10 less damage on you right now. Because I hit those two for 20 and they're at 10, so that would have mattered. Jamming is doing a lot of work, I will say. It's very much helping keep that healing at bay. Ampharos, unexpected attacker. I kind of like this focus now. There's no Rhyperior, no Ho-Oh. There's no huge beat sticks. I kind of like this.
Yeah, it's a lot more. Feels a lot more.
Slow
fluid in that.
paced, yeah. Less fluid, honestly, but slow paced.
Good. Oh wait, no. I gotta
Whoa,
smooth
whoa.
over first.
Whoa. I was about to say, always smooth over.
Yeah.
Now that his counter catcher is gone, though, I do have a chance to come back from it. I don't think I ever want to add Sableye back to the cube. It never saw play, but I feel like if you get counter catcher and Hypno Laser and Sableye, like that's just bullying.
Yeah.
It's like really strong, I imagine. My Jirachi's almost at full HP again. There's no reason not to heal it though. It could
Discard
come in
that.
handy. And I have an infinite energy loop now, so not worried about that.
Evolve him.
Yep. Ooh, that's kind of scary. That's doing 100. You know?
Retreat. Well, not retreat. Heal. I mean.
Yeah. Heal the Lipard. Yep, you did.
Yeah. And then I will retreat.
And it does take knockout if you have an energy for it. Yeah. Which I imagine you do.
I do indeed. I was hoping I would do it. So energy crush for.
Did you support her?
No, I didn't get one. So 200.
Yep, Energy Crush hitting weakness, hitting 200. No reason to put up Ampharos, we put up Jirachi. Alrighty.
I kind of like how this game's going so far. I mean, it's not
I'm
necessarily.
in a bit of a
my
rough
favorite.
spot for sure, but I can get back.
Yeah, you can
to this.
definitely come back.
I don't like that Leafeon though, because I don't have Pokemon to hit it for weakness in this deck, I don't even think. Let me see, did I cut a fire? I don't think I got any fires in the first place.
Maybe you got. I don't even know.
You got
if
Victini, you got Magcargo, you got
Yep.
Volcarona,
Yep.
you got Moltres.
Yeah. Is that all of them?
There's one more, but I can't remember what it is.
Definitely not hello. It's not.
Hello's not fire. Anything
Maybe
on
it's in
QB.
here. You said 15.
Let's see.
Maybe that's it. I don't know.
I do think I benched Ditto though. That feels correct.
Yep. For sure.
And then don't need to take a swing turn yet. So cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play Steven. So yeah, if you have more than 7. We play with the old Steven rule because it wasn't errata with the Steven we play with. So can play Steven. I'm going to Steven for 6 cards from the top.
There you go. There's some draw.
Cool. Steven is very good.
Indeed.
I could use it again, but I don't think it's worth doing.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
I want to be attacking and not letting you heal. Going to put down Magcargo. I'm going to use Energy Shower to heal.
Okay. Bro, be careful.
Yep, there I go. We're moving the whole board. I'm going to Magnetic Field away Lightning for...
Energy.
Yeah, energies. 1. And... Sorry, I'm going to reverse that.
Go.
Do that away and then get back Lightning and that. Yep. I don't need Grass right now, but... I have not attached this turn, I do not believe. No.
I don't think so.
So, attach Metal here. That's pretty metal.
True.
And then... Not a bad looking hand. However, I don't have anything I want to use the energy for. So Magcargo is pretty good though. I have a backup attacker set up, so it's not too bad. Place up the Ampharos, and then I'm going to use Cluster Bolt, discarding Lightning energy. That doesn't KO.
What? Oh.
To the 70.
Oh. Oh, it's
It's doing 70 damage. And then doing 20 to each of your bench Pokemon with any energy attached.
I see. Okay. I was about to say.
100 would be a bit too good for, not for the cube particularly, but
was
for this
thinking-
era.
I was
300
thinking that-
is very high.
I guess it's been a while since we've used Ampharos, but I was thinking, I thought that that was like the lantern from Lost Thunder, Celestial Storm.
Celestial Storm, yeah.
Yeah.
No, this card's a spread card. It works. This is back. Well, I guess that lantern is a reprint of an old card, but like in the Diamond and Pearl era, they were very specific about making cards that synergize well together. Like this attack and ability synergize well together. Though you don't really need to play that many supporters anymore now that you've got your setup going.
Yeah. I will. Let's see. Okay. I'm smooth over, obviously.
Yep. Smooth over. Even if you just search your deck, it's worth it, right?
Yeah.
But obviously you're probably going to find a card you need.
Yeah, I'll do that because why not?
No, that's not prize, so I should look out for that. I think I might be playing behind for a little bit longer, but that's fine.
Discard Twins.
Yep, can't use that because you're ahead.
Use Town Map.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Very
Hello.
good.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, N is in the prizes. That is something to keep note of. Without a Claydol in play, he could very easily brick me with that. So that is a bit scary.
Let's see.
If you play a supporter without healing, by the way, Cobalion dies, so don't do that. Don't be bad. You need to heal first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Definitely heal.
I didn't
before.
get a supporter anyway, so it's 5, so it's
4.
That's 1. I'll retreat him.
For 1? No, for 3. Yep. Dodrio.
Yeah, for free. Dodrio do be kind of cool right
And Iron Breaker for 60.
now. Yep.
With resistance, 60 damage.
Not 30. That'd be kind of broken. 50
Yeah,
resistance.
50 resistance.
Gem 14, 50
I mean,
resistance.
honestly,
Unlike
yeah,
two
we
guys.
kind of need 50 resistance right now if we want resistance to ever be relevant in a game. Resistance is like nothing nowadays.
Either that or just Pokemon with resistance.
Do we
Yo,
want to do that?
you can't not have Magneton and not put out.
I'm
Delta.
considering another play, but I don't think it's worth doing now that you brought him up to active spot.
They ride together, they die together.
Yeah, what I was thinking about doing is Galvantula, but you brought the Cobalion up for me, so that makes my life easier. So we will do Delcatty. I will use energy. No, we're gonna first use Magnetic Field, discarding that, getting back to energy. We'll get Fighting and Lightning, discarding Lightning from my hand.
Yep.
We will Balloon Berry
Yep.
onto active. Attach a Lightning Energy to the Ampharos. I don't think I need to energy draw, to be honest, so I'm going to not do that this turn. So I guess it's correct to hold on to that, but then you could get... You don't have... And we've used Looker. We'll hold it. So we're going to unevolve him, sorry. I didn't use energy draw, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Relaxing Shower to heal 10.
Okay.
kind of like this engine. This is a cool engine, though, the
Yeah, definitely.
infinite
definitely
energy healing engine. And then I will... Yeah, that's fine play. Retreat with Balloonberry for free, and it discards itself after retreating. Into Jirachi.
Okay. Let's see.
Yep. And I have attached turn to Ampharos. We're going to use Swift for 20 damage, taking the knockout on Cobalion. I did not get town map, so I did not get to look at my cool prize cards.
Let's see. I'll put him up just
Not a
for
prize
now.
card particularly either, so sad. I knew that was prized because I had searched my deck earlier and was looking like, oh yeah, that's something to keep in mind, but
Let's see.
don't really... I guess I can use that. Whatever. Funny thing is that you can discard special energy with energy draw. You just can't get it back very easily.
Yeah.
So there's like... I mean, people have definitely done it because 2007 had a lot of double rainbow energy, so I'm sure people have used it strong before.
I'll heal them.
Yep.
And then...
Even on prizes, so no counter catchers flying.
Not yet. Well, actually, no.
You go use your counter catcher.
Yeah.
Flaydol was taken out. That is one way to deal with Flaydol, is to instantly neutralize it.
Yeah. I'm going to put him to the top.
Yep.
I gotta
You
be...
tell me, but I don't know who him is, but I'm assuming it's a Pokemon or a supporter card with a male on it, considering you said him.
Discard that trade.
Yep. Poor field worker, but you definitely don't need to play it. Okay, so Moltres is hitting the field.
And then... Let's see.
Ooh,
I think...
I see a cool combo. Yeah.
And then I'm going to use...
Slash.
Let's see, we'll get this... Oh, it's 66.
You do take KO if you slash him.
Yes, but
My
also,
healing was for naught.
I also don't want him to die, though. I don't know if anything could kill him, but you never know. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's probably just best to use Slash.
Alrighty, you get to take a prize card of your choosing. Yeah, I knew that rainbow was coming. One thing that you didn't do there that is kind of cool is you can actually jamming your Moltres for a boost.
Jamming it?
Yep. My jamming can
Oh,
boost,
yeah.
can give you your damage counter. I'm
That's
going
true.
to use Jirachi to search my deck for a card of my choosing. Dang, the 2 cards I want most are... 3 cards I want most are all in the deck, and the deck is honestly not that big. I've drawn a lot of cards.
I have too. Magcargo is kind of strong if you have a draw Pokemon to go
Yep.
with it.
I will choose that card, and U-turn board returns my hand.
Yep.
I will promote... There's 2 different cards I could use. Puko... Magcargo.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see.
No, we could do better, can't we? There's 2 different plays I'm considering here. Magcargo's good, though it just takes the free knockout, which is nice. Yep, we'll do Magcargo, and I will draw for turn. Alrighty. Going to attach to Magcargo.
Alright.
We are going to, I think, put Delcatty out finally.
Okay.
I'm going to return the favor of the counter catcher on Blossom.
Fair.
Sorry,
Okay.
can I return that energy for just 1 second? I'm missequencing because we need to first magnetic field.
Sure.
1 energy for 2 energy, as we do. Doesn't matter which ones I get. We'll get second metal and lightning, so those are the most useful with my turn board. Put them into my hand. Attach metal here because I doubt I'll be needing it elsewhere.
Yeah.
And then let's see. I think we will just throw the U-turn board on Magcargo. Because I figure it's probably dying next turn. So,
Probably. You never know,
yep. I mean, you have Leafeon on board with energy,
but... Yeah.
and that does one hit kill it. So, I'm going to energy shower, discarding a lightning from my hand and healing 10 here. And then I'm going to use wind up cannon for 110, exactly enough to get a knockout.
Not him?
Yep.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
I'm surprised you promoted. I guess you have Fear Tree, so either way it doesn't matter. My Dragon, okay. Actually, you have two different Pokemon I can take KO here. It's kind of wild.
Let's see, I will
Taking
Lost
my
Vacuum,
discard pile. Yep.
put him in the Lost Zone, and put that in the Lost Zone.
Yep.
I'll put that over the Dagger to Sleep.
Sad you turn forward. Probably don't need Body Sharp anymore, yeah.
I'll attach there, put more damage on it.
I could get Claydol back. It doesn't seem that good, honestly.
Yeah. Let's see, I'll use
So you did Rainbow Energy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'll put that to the top.
You are quickly accelerating ahead of me because how many times I've used Cluster Bolt and energy attachments.
Yeah.
It does suck that well, you don't have to discard it, but it's been worth it to do so. Because the damage has mattered.
Yeah. Let's see.
The only part it hasn't is Liepard, but, you know, whatever. He's part of the equation.
Yeah.
What if Blossom gave him 10 extra HP if they didn't have any damage on? That'd be pretty wild.
Yeah.
They haven't ever made a card like that, though, because it'd be hard to track.
Now we use Infernal Wings for knockout.
Yep, 90 damage. Not even hitting weakness, but it doesn't need to. What do we cancel? Lightning? Water?
Water.
Dang, I thought it was lightning.
I would think so too.
I sadly do not get my U-turn board back, which is a real bummer.
I do be kind of sad.
We will promote Ampharos. Did you support her last turn, though?
Nope.
Okay. Fair enough, I don't think you need to.
Yeah.
Just questioning if you do.
Yeah, I don't think
Draw.
I'll tell you if I do.
Okay. So, I definitely feel like I need Ditto this turn. So, sad U-turn board. Or just put them sideways, that way I don't think about them.
Sure.
We can't get them back. It doesn't have to be separated. There's no loss on effects.
Oh yeah, I guess.
So, and they're going to go together after the game anyway.
Yeah, that's right. I was thinking.
Rescue Stretcher. Shuffling. Do I shuffle? I don't think I need Terrakion anymore. We'll just get Ditto. Rip Claydol, that's fine. Ditto down the bench. I'm going to use the Magnetic Field, discard Landers from my hand
Okay.
for Lightning
Yep.
and Grass from my discard pile. Going to Relaxing Shower away the I think we'll do the Grass Energy for 10 heal here.
Alright.
Stop.
Do discard an energy and put 1 damage counter on one of your Pokemon. Honestly, I could see some use in that.
Yeah, and like a deck like Spirit Tomb,
Yeah.
something like that.
Jinx would be much demand for that.
No, touching a Magneton. If I had all that energy in play still, I could get like a big magnetic force off, but it does not look like we will. I thought that was weak to lightning, but I guess not. Pokemon hates printing cards with complex weaknesses, so.
Indeed.
We will attach to Ditto.
Okay.
Bench. The lightning. And cards in hand.
4.
No, you have 10.
Yeah.
I might be fine letting N be played for now, because Garbodor's not in play.
Yeah.
But I think I do want to get one of these guys out of my hand then. We want to keep out, so supporters in the hand. Don't think I want to discard energy even. This is a tough one.
Yeah, this game is definitely an interesting one.
I think it's fine to have 2 attackers just in case.
Yeah, why not? Just have one out just to be safe.
Yep. And then we're going to Cluster Bolt, discarding Lightning Energy, and doing 70 to active, and 20 to Leafeon and Liepard. I'll fix that to 6-1. It is doing good damage.
Yeah, it's
Cluster
definitely,
Bolt is doing good.
it's definitely putting in the work.
Now, I'm actually not KOable by anything on your field as I currently see it in Ampharos.
Yeah, not yet. Let's see.
Because you max out at 60 with the energy attack and 60 with slash and 90 with infernal wings. Healing is coming in handy.
Put that on top.
Sad I don't have my retreat, the balloon bear anymore, but I used it at a good spot. You know, he had, at that time he had the iron breaker on him.
Yeah. That goes to the top.
Yep.
Attach the energy already.
Indeed you have.
Let's see.
I haven't used DC or counter this game.
Yeah, true.
I can hover heal. That is an option. It's a 1 energy option for DC or counter energy to use hover heal. So that's kind of cool.
I'm gonna use how many cards do I have in the deck usually? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have a little bit of time. So discard 1.
Rip Volcarona. Hello.
Yeah.
I love that Volcarona. That's we never really used it in Q games until I used it, and then you were like, man, this card's kind of broken. And I'm like, well, yeah, we just never used it. Junk Arm
Yeah, junk arm.
for... Remember, it has to be an item.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I
The
have
reading is odd on it, so...
energy recycle system.
Yep. Grabbing one or putting 3 back?
I'm putting 3 back.
Dark. Makes sense. Dark. Makes sense.
And I think there was one to put back into something.
If I had Junk Arm on my side, bro, we'd be getting a counter catcher ready to go.
Yeah.
Firing them up, boys. Did you play supporter this turn yet?
No.
Okay.
I am a little bit smart that way. Just a little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
Supporters are getting more and more relevant now that you do not have the healing in play.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that jamming was able to at least negate a lot of that healing, so that was an interesting interaction seeing happen. Healing has been big this game,
Yeah.
even without Victini. Usually Victini's a big helper. So it is kind of just, it takes up a bench spot, but it's the only thing that heals 20 at a time. So Nidoqueen was broken. Why did we ever think Nidoqueen was ever right in the cube?
I don't
The
know.
card's so broken in the cube. Never mind.
I'm gonna use Infernal Wings for 90.
Yep.
So close to knockout.
And then that goes to 6.
Yeah. But I can knock it out. So I should next turn.
Okay. There is a card that I drew. Sad you didn't use a supporter because I could kill Leafeon with a Cluster Bolt then.
Yeah.
So I'm going to... I don't want to discard any of these, but like, if I have to get rid of one, we're going to use Magnetic Field on Smeargle, putting
Right.
back this energy, and we'll get a metal.
That's kind of metal.
It is. Only I could get a KO with Reggie Steel here, that'd actually be really sick too.
That'd be kind of funny, yeah.
Should also clear my field of energy, but yeah, gets started.
Goodbye, Smeargle.
It's not worth healing, I don't think. He is going to die no matter what. That will not save him. Bro, you can bring up a knockoff and KO him, that'd be funny. What does it do to card random card from Bron's hand?
Random stadium. Any.
Oh,
you may, any
yeah,
stadium.
knock over, not knock off, that's why. Yeah.
That would be
We do have to
kinda-
attach to active.
That'd be
but I
kind of
discarded
cool.
it. Play. Okay. I'm fine with this, but I do want to abide by the hand disruption. I'm going to play Galvantula from my hand. And we will save the rest because all these are pretty good. Not Energy Drew yet, but I don't think I need to. I can just keep that in hand. So we will Cluster Bolt, discarding the Lightning Energy to take a knockout, and hitting 20 damage on 3 benched Pokemon. So put it on him this time, and then this goes to 40. And then that gets hit to 90. Yep. And I take a prize card. I was wondering where you were. A little late to the party, aren't you?
Go with that.
Yep.
And then
That is a bit scary.
smooth over. Put that to the top.
I guess the spread doesn't really matter, but the 100 is a pretty solid number to hit.
Yeah. That to the top.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put a float still in there. just
Sad.
'cause-
I guess I can't reuse Counter Catcher, so.
Yeah. Then I will use, what is it?
Because that would be a huge play, Counter Catcher and Snipe around.
Yeah, so what was that? For 20, 40, 60, right?
60. Yep.
Knockout.
That is extremely sad.
1,000.
Ampharos did really good.
Yeah,
though.
he definitely proved his worth there.
I'm so close, too. I'm so close. Like, if you had, like, 30 more here and 20 more here, I'd win the game. But not yet. Actually, I do have a KO. But not. Wait, do I have game? I do have game.
You do?
Yep, I do have game. Because, alrighty, we will bring Galvantula up.
Oh,
And with
yeah,
double
yeah.
thread, I can do 30 here and 60 here. Double thread hits weakness
Yeah.
on benched Pokemon, doing 60 to bench live card, and that is the game. There's
man.
Pachi. Hello. That was a fun one, though. Yeah.
That was fun, yeah.
I did not think I had it when you got that KO, but then I realized, oh, double thread's already there.
Yeah.
That spread damage, that Ampharos did really good, so.
Yeah.
I never got to use counter energy, which was sad.
Yeah,
I had
that's
Verizon in
alright.
hand even, but. Yeah, that was a fun one. That was a cube game. The cube. Run from the cube.
Run from the QB.
True. Oh, there's Underground Expedition. I don't need to really shuffle because I'm going to have to get the Dittos out anyway and the Energies out. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, check out my other tabletop gameplay and expanded deck profiles, and we'll see you in the next one.